So, my friends, this month, as you probably know by now, our theme, the principle that we are exploring is use and value renewables. And one of the things that I want you to know is that earlier in this year, the center was gifted by one of our members 15 solar panels and much of the equipment that goes along with them. And one of the things that hopefully we're going to be fundraising for in the next number of weeks and months and into the next year is going to be to get those 15 solar panels up on the roofs of the center so that we can harvest the one infinite renewable resource that is available to us all the time, and that is the light of the sun. And as I think about this idea of using and valuing renewables, looking towards a sustainable future, building a model of a world that works for everyone here in this place, which is one of the things we're seeking to do over time. Uh, Part of that vision to me includes solar panels on our roofs or whatever it takes for us to engage in using that renewable energy that's available to us all of the time. And as I think about that, I also realize that what a beautiful metaphor it is for us to remember that the one infinite, everlasting, renewable resource is light, right? And metaphorically, what is light but consciousness, but God, but the divine, but truth itself? And I want us each to remember that we are made of that light. And, my affirmation this week and this month has been I am a renewable resource. I am resourced by renewable energy. And so the invitation to kind of wrap up this whole month is to remember, my friends, that each one of us is connected to the ultimate source of all renewable energy. And that is God, it is consciousness, it is the light of our being. And so to recognize that we have that source available to us. When we look out into the world and we see how much work there is for us to do, and we look at our lives and see perhaps how much that there is that needs to change, sometimes we feel tired, sometimes we feel overwhelmed. It's important to remember that there is a source within us that can never be emptied, that can never be used up. But what we have to remember is that it's up to us to connect to that source, to remember that that renewable energy is available to us, and to take the time in our daily life to continuously tune back into that awareness, right? I'm sure in a big way, that's why many of us tune into something like our Sunday service, right? It's the opportunity to get recharged, to remember the deeper truths, to kind of find access to a greater energy. We find that in community. We find that from each other, and we find that in our spiritual practice. And so, whatever it takes for you, I invite you, my friends, to really think about how and when you are tapping into your source of true energy to lift you up so that you can be the light in this world that you are meant to be. So think about it, stay charged. Remember that there is one infinite source of renewable energy, and it is the light of your being. So tap into it, tune into it, remember who you are, be refreshed and renewed, and I'll see you soon.